Listen to that music. What is going on? Why is my TikTok not connected now? It's weird. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Neither here nor there. Welcome back, y'all. We are going to play. I'm still kind of bouncing around from games. Like, there's a little bit of me that wants to play Stardew Valley, and there's a little bit of me that wants to just play Final Fantasy games and stuff. So we're kind of bouncing back and forth and everything until we find something we want to land on. But I figured I would start Final Fantasy VI. So if you haven't checked out Final Fantasy VI, it came out in the early 90s. It was released to America as Final Fantasy III. And I remember playing this game and watching my mom play this game actually before I played it. And I was just blown away by the graphics and how amazing the story was. It's not my favorite. I think it's my second favorite. Final Fantasy IV will be my all-time favorite. But Final Fantasy VI, I think, is my second favorite Final Fantasy of all time. Does that make me an old head? Yeah. But it is what it is, man. That's how I like the games. That's my favorite version of them. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you for taking the time to view this and check this out. And as you come in, make sure to say hi. Let me know that you're here and that you're enjoying the stream. So have a great time, and hopefully I can get to learn a little bit about you as we play. The Ancient War of the Magi. Yeah, so we just flip it every day. No consistency, just all over the place. But I do it because I like it. I have fun. Keeps you guessing. How's your day been? Are you working right now? Trying to see if I show live here. This intro is so good, guys. It's so good. Amazing. Also, Lex, you must have your YouTube notifications on because you hit my stream pretty much the moment it goes live, which great job. Hard to believe the Esper's been found frozen thousands of years after the War of the Magi. Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes. Our witch. Here she's fried 50 of our Magtech armor soldiers in 3 minutes. Kind of makes your skin crawl, doesn't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. That's where everyone wants to approach from. They always approach from the east. What's that about? What's that life? Oh, here it is. Let it soak in, guys. Let it get down to your bones. Yeah. Top tier example right there. Sorry, I don't want to ruin it for y'all with my beautiful singing voice. Okay. Beautiful pixel art, by the way. Beautiful, just beautiful symphony. I mean, Nobuno Uematsu, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I got to see him in real life. I went to the Final Fantasy Distant Worlds orchestra that came to Atlanta, so we had to travel a little bit to come to it, but it was amazing. And man, his soundtrack of this is just wonderful. Mai, hello, welcome. I'm assuming that's Mai. Mai's your friend? Welcome, regardless. Whoever's friends is whoever. I appreciate it. Toshiro Akiyama? Did I say it wrong? I think I did. I think I missed the syllable in there somewhere. Oh, yeah. The girl takes point. Don't waste time with the riffraff. Remember that. We're here. What we're here for. Let's move. Let's move. He has that Master Chief. Yeah, I know how to play games. I know how to press buttons till I figure it out. Imperial Match Attack armor! Not even Narche is safe anymore! Where are you from, Mamai? How's that not so fun? You really can't go wrong with any of your selection here. So fun. All right, let's keep it moving. Hey, I need to stop by the weapon shop. Let me in, y'all. Hold on, let's see if we get it. I've never even tried. Oh, an additional little battle. I've never even taken that route ever. Like Sean. Lex is a good dude. You got a good friend there. All right, he's running back. He ran away. Stop him for Narche! Lynn? All right, we'll just call you Lynn. All right, let's hit you with that Bioblast and that Fire Beam. Lax, what's your favorite anime? You may have told me before, but what's your favorite one ever? Tasha, welcome. All right, so we're taking a few little hits here, so we're gonna use Healing Force, and then we'll just do our regular Thunder. Edgar Garcia, welcome. If you don't understand where Biggs and Wedge came from, apparently the creator of Final Fantasy was inspired by Star Wars. So Biggs and Wedge came from that. Just in case you didn't know. That's why they're in a lot of the early games. I don't know if they're in the later games, but they're definitely in the early games. Ooh, got a critical hit and it was a 10, bro. Bruh. Thunder Beam. Dude, I haven't ate today. The Ice Beam, yeah. I have plenty, but nothing beats Naruto. I love it. I hope you actually say it like Naruto too and not Naruto. Naruto. So weird when I hear people say that. It's a pet peeve of mine because the anime clearly, both in dub and in sub, say Naruto. And then it's kind of the same thing like when you go up north in the States, like people don't say Mario, they say Mario. I know when you hear it said, it's a me, Mario. You don't hear it, it's a me, Mario. It doesn't sound nothing like that. Hey, thanks for the gifter. I appreciate it. So, Lynn, are you from... You said... Did I see that earlier from Indonesia? I'll hit that ice beam for you. That ice beam. Doom, 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 doom. Naruto! Sasuke! Or they say it... Sasuke. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nice. Naruto. Exactly. You can even add some H's in there. You can stress it out really well. Nah. Let's hit this save point real fast. Yes. Oh, I don't need to learn about them. I know what a save point is. Biggs and Wedge must be twins. Look at this. Not a pixel difference. They're identical. Identical twins. Derek, welcome. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh no, they're about to attack my back. That don't sound good. Ugh. Ice beam. Ice beam, and we're gonna use a little magic here. What the heck? Hold on. Sorry, it's not pressing it right. 1 second. Nope, there we go. So I have one of those controllers that lets you change the depth level of your right trigger and your left trigger. And so unless you push it all the way down, it doesn't recognize it on this game. So it took me a second to figure out how to adjust it again. Sam, welcome. All right, time to ram this bamboo thing away. I'm from a state called Tennessee. It's pretty evident when you hear my accent. If you're from the States, you would assume that I'm from a southern state. May not know exactly Tennessee, but you would guess somewhere around there. We're not headed over to Esper. Ymir, get him! Oh no, Ymir's gonna get me. Give me that boss music. Dun, 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 dun. Savvy. Where are you from, Savvy? Here's a exclamation mark. Here's an exclamation mark. They must have trained it to guard these mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is. Texas. Hey, the other team. I love it. Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in a shell. AKA, don't use lightning attacks. The howdy accent. That's right. It should at least feel inviting. I know, like, here's the thing. There's two kinds of ways people view Southern accents. They either look at it as ignorant, which I think is crazy, but they do. They associate ignorance to it, or they like associate like what's it? I want to say comfort. Like what's the word am I looking for? Hospitality. They kind of bring that to it. Miss Savvy from Texas would know. She probably gets to... Actually, most people assume that it's a Texas accent whenever I talk to them, but it's not the case. I'm just gonna spray ice in your face. Take this ice beam. All the southern states near Appalachian Mountains range tend to have a bit of that Dolly Parton twang. Yep. Speaking of Dolly Parton, I was up in her neck of the woods just a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. We went and watched her pirate show that she does up in Sevierville. Loretta had it too. You love the Texas accent and the Irish accent. All right, I think we can't attack it while it's in the shell, right? I think we defend here. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played this. Jealous? It was a good show. Have you ever been to one? It's a really good show. I highly encourage anybody that's never been to a Dolly Parton pirate show to definitely go at least once. And I don't care if you have kids or not. It's so good. The LA accent, I'm not a fan of. LA as in Los Angeles or LA as in Louisiana? Because there are some parts of Louisiana I can't even understand them. The Cajun Creole accent, some parts it gets really thick. But then you have other people like, oh, we beat him, no problem. Like Theo Vaughn, you can understand just fine. It's just really drawn out, right? Dang, brother. They put that deodorant on starting from the wrist to their armpit. Like, that's how he kind of goes. Texas made me remember Sandy from SpongeBob. Yeah, Sandy is the Texas squirrel. Yeah. Chill, welcome. Cajun is stunning. It's very French influence. Yes, very much so. And there's no punctuation sometimes in the way that they talk. There's not that pause at the end of sentence. Sometimes it's just one run-on sentence that flows, and even run-on words that connect. It's kind of crazy. Los Angeles accent is too lazy, dude. I got you. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins to emit an eerie light. I like stunning. I like that was your example there. My French friend doesn't punctuate either, so it sounds just about, yeah, it just continues. This is like one flow. It's like, hold on, give me that break. Now, to be fair, if you ever met somebody from Dominican Republic and they speak English or even Spanish, it's the same way with them. They don't pause. They don't take any breaks at all. It is just drinking from a fire hose. It's crazy. What was that? Wedge! Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Uh-oh. Then we have this girl looking deep into the eyes of the Esper spirit. Can I say, konnichiwa? Konnichiwa. Which probably sounds about 10 syllables longer than how it sounds in Japan. Ketsune Jonathan Des. That's all I got. Same with Jamaican, but they're slower with their speech. I like I don't know how you would say, not only the rhythmic sound of Jamaican, but the ebbs and flows of it. I like that part. It's really good. It would not sound cute like Lin Chan. My head hurts. My head hurts. I'm a little woozy. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control. A slave? What? You making slaves with crowns? It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you. I can't remember anything. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. I love that music. My sister played this song as an entryway into a liberal arts school because you had to have like a instrument or dance or something, and so she played flute, and this is the song she played, if I remember right, but she added words to it, and hold on, I'll share what the words are here a second. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic, enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Here it goes. Little unicorn, eat some grass. Little unicorn, Purify the water. Little unicorn. I don't know the rest of it. Get a little unicorn. That's just what she did. It was so funny. Hold on, why can't I want that. Yes, that name works. What's happening here? Do I gotta click it? Do I gotta... Oh, okay. Sorry, I must have clicked off the screen. I find it funny because people say I don't have much of an accent, but when I'm angry or excited, it comes out. It gets extra Texan then. Then magically just 2 pistols come out and you're like, pow! You become, who is that guy from Looney Tunes? Yosemite Sam? You become Yosemite Sam. You just sit there shooting off with your fiery accent. I thought we'd be a wizard tonight, but I love the FF series. The FF series, the early ones are good. I don't know about the new ones. I don't play those. My name is Tara. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Uh-oh. They're sending their dogs. It's the Gestapo. The Gestapo is coming. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Magitech armor pilot. Yeah. Had to make sure I said that right. Open this door right now. Over that girl. She's the agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't even going to listen to reason. This way, quickly! Make your way out town through the mines. I'll try to buy some time. My bad. That's what goes on in his head, guys. Up there! Alright. Oh! You got a battle with a Spritzer. It's midnight there, Lin? Dang, Lin-chan. It's so late. Well, I appreciate you staying up to watch it. It is almost 1 p.m. for me. 1 p.m. For Savvy, it's what? Y'all are 2 hours behind, right? So it's just 11 o'clock. You're on mountain time, I think. How do I say? Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. for you. Midnight here is like 12 a.m. Oh, 51. Gotta just use military time. 12:51 a.m. There you go. This is Tara-chan. Tara-chan! Alright. We leveled up. Level 5 now. What the heck? Oh no, never mind. We're good. I saw MP go down and for some reason I thought it was HP and I was like, what the heck? What is happening here? Look, this hidden door, by the way, if you didn't see it, you'll see it later on in the game. There's a bandito. He's gonna throw a wrench at me. Who are these guys, by the way, wandering the caves with a wrench in their hand? I want to know that. Explain that to me, Final Fantasy. And what part of the world did you just imagine? Like, oh, there's probably a guy wandering that cave with a wrench. And we're gonna make him an enemy. The Chan disease. I can say it really Southern Chan. Lin Chan. Oh, wait, what? What did he say? You can't say that. Alright, let's let these Mughals come in. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Tara-chan. Tara-chan. That's that Tara-chan. I'll do his laugh for y'all. Fire beam! Take that to your face. Good, good. So crisp. Jenny-chan. Soldiers of the Empire! We stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen! Way better with the accent too. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustel. Gistal. I think that's it, right? I'm just gonna keep the accent turned on 100%. Take that slider and just move it over. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter, a trail-worn traveler searching the world over relics of the past. Look. Do I gotta do this again where I gotta... Yeah, you gotta click it for some reason. Yes, that's a good name. I like luck. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Huh, semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. My favorite FF character ever? Probably... I'm gonna say Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. I like that cast so much. I really like Cecil a lot. I like Edge. I think he's good. I like Kane. Kane's amazing. That whole cast is really good. Locke here is really good too. Edgar's really good. I don't know. I have so many. Sabin sitting there suplexing a freaking like locomotive is crazy. There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl, you don't mean... Yeah, her name's Tara-chan. She's down in our caves. You can probably go find her if you start looking. The city has enough strength to stand up to the Empire, but won't use it. People are too stubbornly independent to join the underground resistance group like the Returners. What about yours, Lax? Who's your favorite? Lin Chan. Lin Chan. Who's your favorite Final Fantasy character? If you're familiar with the series. And anybody else that's watching. Tried to explain the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright. So you want me to get her out of Narshe? That would be the ideal. You can make your way to Figaro. Figaro. Tifa. Tifa's a good character. For the time being. She'll bust you up, man. Tifa bringing those nooks. Blink, blink, blink. Oh no. We got Imperial forces coming from the south side. I need help. Mughals. Hear my call! What's MLBB? I don't know what that is. Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Cupo! See, they heard my call. Thanks for following, I appreciate it, Sorless. Moogles, are you saying you want help? I want to help. Kupo. Kupo-chan. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Nah, I got it. All right. So if I remember right, you can just kind of keep everybody here. It ain't gonna make much of a difference. You can literally like back it up right here, or just form a line and then wait for them to come. But they walk super slow, so you just gotta understand that's gonna be part of it. See, like I can go down. Oh, look at him. Look, he's just stuck on the wall. Now he's stuck on the wall. But I like to just put him here and just let them come to their own doom. Sorless, where are you from? It's like Dota mobile version. Mobile Legends, bang bang. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for the explanation. From the Midwest. Gotcha. I've been out to the Midwest a couple times. Mainly Missouri, Wisconsin, and Illinois. Alright, we are gonna attack the Silver Lobo. Attack. 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 Wait, they don't have any dances? How did I get this group? Been grinding through this game, working on the retro achievements for it. Oh, see, there's two. I am very convinced there are two kinds of players. There are players that, much like yourself, will hit every achievement. And then there's players like me, and maybe it's just my ADHD. I don't get obsessed with achievements. And I'm not knocking anybody that does. I think it's cool that there's a lot of people that complete perfection. If I beat the game, I'm happy. I'm not joking. And that's what keeps me from making perfectionists too on Stardew Valley. It's the exact same thing. Like I have this like thing. It's like, oh, I've beaten it, or I've got as far as I possibly want to. So I don't do that anymore. Can they heal? No magic. Can they use items? They can. We're not going to use any, but I was just curious. I've never tried it before. What a name. Vegan Witch. I, for whatever reason, really thought that they had dances. Generally don't 100% games. I usually get bored or discouraged or move on to the next game. I like to 100% this one. It just takes multiple playthroughs to do, which I'm not a fan of. Oh yeah, dude. And multiple playthroughs on this game that's nothing to joke about, because this game's a long one. Like this is a long Final Fantasy. All right, they're healed. That's all I got for you. Yeah, that's a tough one. The party with Mog in it can't. Oh, okay, so I just haven't done the battle with it. I was gonna say I knew that there was a dance. Mog was a dancer, man. Oh, but he can't use it. What? What? Not letting me hit my dance? Not letting me hit my break dance? He has the option. Oh, he had to learn one. He had the option. He just didn't have it learned yet. And I don't think Mog has magic either, right? No. Mog the Moogle. So original. Lin Chen, what do you think of Final Fantasy VI here? What's your thoughts on it? Is it too slow? Is it a good game? What do you think? He was waving at the screen. Did you see that, Mog was? Now we can do it. Get your dance on. He's about to break dance on these fools. The Mo gang gotta hit hard. Mm-hmm. Mog, Malulu, Mogan, Mogul. Oh man, one Malulu. You're down. We're such a good Moogle. Hold on. Come up behind him. Give him that sneak attack. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have let them fight him. Now I'm taking unneeded damage, and I got a boss I got to face here in a second. You're here to chill? Then good. Then it should hit that chill spot. No magic. Well, I got a high potion. Probably need that. Let's do that. Let's heal up. Then we'll battle. Here we go. Yeah, give it to me. No stress. Yeah. I have not used auto battle at all. Take out the commander. Nice block. I don't want Mogrit to go down. Sorless, I gotta tell you, with you playing the game so much to get that perfection, I really do appreciate you watching the stream. Because there's got to be some point where you're just like, I'm Final Fantasy'd out. So for you to watch the stream, I appreciate it. Yizer. Maybe we're going with the wrong approach here. Maybe we should take the dogs out. All right, so if you're a Final Fantasy addict, which one's your favorite and why? You have 5 tattoos and they're all FF tattoos? I've got Naruto tattoos on me, but I've got another one. This is like one large tattoo here. And then I have a star on this arm. Teal! What's up, man? You finally got into Baldur's Gate again? Now your life is gonna be absorbed. You're gonna be stuck in Faerûn. Dude, I started playing it again with some mods, and it was like a totally different game when I did. 4 is my favorite. 4 is my favorite, Sorless. I mean that 100%. Like, out of all games, Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger are my favorite games of all time. But Final Fantasy 4 might have the edge. I love that opening. That Red Wings of Baron coming in. Just starting you off. Cecil's all... Oh, the twins. Dude, the twins will break you down, man. They'll make you... I didn't used to get sad at video games. Now that I have kids, having kids makes you a sissy. But when I saw that part where they sacrificed their life, bro, so bad. Save your thanks for the Moogles. I sadly never played Final Fantasy, let alone Metal Gear Solid also. Dude, it gets me, man. Gets me. And then the remake, the 3D remake, and you hear Tella and Sid basically trying to like tell them not to because they want to give up their lives because they're older. It was so sad. They were just like, take care of our brother. Oh. You lost your memory. A man said it would come back eventually. You got amnesia. I can't believe, Till, you've never played Final Fantasy. You should start with the first one. It's so good. I'll keep you safe. I promise. I played it on NES when I was like 6. I think 6 or 7. It wasn't the first RPG I played. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 1 was, and Dragon Quest 2. And then Final Fantasy. And I remember being blown away because Final Fantasy on NES, even though like they didn't showcase your armor changes and stuff, they did showcase weapon changes during battles. And it blew me away. Nice. We're around the same age. Okay, cool. Hopefully I see you on future streams too. All right, we gotta go to Figaro. We gotta go to Figaro-chan. We gotta find Edgar-chan. Edgar-chan, come on. You can't print Chrono Trigger, man. So good, dude. It is so good. It's definitely up there for my 2. I'll tell you, an underrated RPG that was on SNES was Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. It was so good. I like how it started and like all your people are super overpowered. I want to go to bed. See ya, Lin Chan. Lin Chan, see you later. Have a good night. Lin gets her own voice. Lex, if you start getting tired too, I understand. 1 in the morning's late for anybody. All right, Edgar Chan, where are you? You mean this young woman is? He's like, hubba hubba, she's fine. Who are you? This brother walked down to her and was like, can you do a 360 for the camera? He was one of those guys. One of those guys you see on TikTok. Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady in our first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally, champion of technological revolution. Edgar. Yes, that works. I'm Edgar, king of Figaro. I don't know if it's Figaro or Figaro. Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows the king. Yeah, because you'd be stealing for him, bruh. Well, I'll catch you two later. That homie just dips. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my... abilities? I don't need your abilities, I'm a king. I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has me captivated. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. And I guess abilities would rank a distant third. Huh. What's the matter? Guess my techniques are getting a bit rusty. Oh, dude, that's all good. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. Not me. I didn't feel anything doing that 360 for Edgar Chan to his TikTok group. I don't think I can shop yet. I think they prevent you from shopping, right? Welcome. Oh, never mind. Psych. It's all his stuff, though. I do need some potions, though. Oh, I can understand it. You don't have to explain it to me. I understand most typos. I'm a person that can fill in the blanks, unlike my friend. Let's get a tent, maybe. and a phoenix down, and a gold needle, and antidotes. All right, let me steal that gold needle that you just have hanging out there. Thanks for the potion and the antidote. The anecdotal evidence. All right, so I've got to go stay the night. Phoenix down. I probably should have held off on buying anything till I searched the castle. Wait, did I just come out of one side and out to the other? I think I did. Okay, never mind. It's been a long time since I played this, y'all. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, I almost gave away all its top secrets. You won't have to watch for very long, because I'm gonna have to eat some food at some point. I haven't ate today. And my tummy's starting to get hungry. Have I ever played Kingdom of Hearts? Yes, I have. I love the Kingdom of Hearts intro music, man. To be honest though, I'm not a big fan of it just because I like turn-based games a lot more than I like action-style RPGs. And if you are gonna have an action-style RPG, I want it to be I don't know how to explain it, just not as repetitive. And I felt like Kingdom of Hearts running around slashing and collecting bubbles seems really repetitive, but I get it. A lot of people could say the same for turn-based, where you're just selecting fight and letting it do the work. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He's such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Jabroni 2K99, that's an amazing name. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. He means your daddy is about to die. Are you crying? Yeah, man, dude's messed up, man. His father's dying. He's passing. The Phoenix Down reminds me of that game. Oh, I got you. Sabin. Mr. Jack Muscles. Ah, yes, Sabin. He's a fine young man now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder how he is now. What's he doing? Alright, we're up here at the top. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I get old enough. Can I sleep, by the way? Can I just walk in here? Can I take my nap? Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, then me. The man hits on anything that moves. Dang, this boy going after a high priestess? Brother's all in, man. My tom-tom's growling. I need to get like a protein. Oh, wait. I don't have to go anywhere. Hold on a second, guys. This is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Zero. And I do believe I have a protein bar. And let's see. Yep, I do. And a chomp stick. I don't have to go anywhere. I can keep playing. You like RPG turn-based? Try Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. I've never heard of that game. Scholars all over the world studying magic, but you can learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered it are called the Magi. Hey, don't talk about me like I'm not here. I'm here. I got it for you, chat. Listen to this. You ready for it? I used to drink the mess out of Liquid Death, man, and I stopped drinking it. They wouldn't give me that. They wouldn't holler back, yo. Okay. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. Well, I need to go to South Figaro then. Alright, so I thought I would just leave, but I guess... Bro, you can straight up just leave? Listen to that music. Oh, so good. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Okay, I'm proceeding. This slurp gotta be like a ritual, yeah. Gotta bring it on. Alright, where did Edgar go? Edgar Allan Poe. Where'd you go? Not near. This weapon shop. You up here? Nope, not at the top. He said take a rest, and then I tried to rest, and then the beds let me rest. Am I tripping? Am I forgetting something? I think I am. Wait, here he is. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. See you, sire. Kafka, no doubt. Kafka is the best villain of all of Final Fantasy, in my opinion. Hooey! Emperor Castel's stupid orders! Edgar, you pinhead! Why would you have to live in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits! There's sand in my boots! Biggs and Wedge over here cleaning up. All gone, sir. He makes them do all the work. Pathetic idiots! Sir Kefka, what brings you to? Out of my way! He sounds whiny in my mind. Whiny and crazy. Oh, now I'm Edgar. What are you laughing at, bro? What, am I supposed to go talk to these guys? Oh, I gotta talk to Locke. Okay. You wouldn't be thinking about invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gastal's own court mage Kafka to my humble castle? Earl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everybody's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She's merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls here than grains of sand in the desert. Dude, what a pervy sage. That was a pervy sage answer if I've ever heard one. Does this game come with English dub? Because I definitely hearing the voice acting. Try not to choke here. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I'm truly hoping nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Oh, Kefka. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to the room. Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'd excuse me. Follow me. I'm following. I'm hot on your heels. Are we going down here? All right. I'm assuming he went in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar, tell me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narche is one of us too. The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Oh, the Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. She got them headaches. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard. You know what? You'll know what you want when the time comes. I had to read that again in my head. But how will I know which is the right choice? Uh-oh. Something's happening. Huh? Question mark. What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire, Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, enjoy the barbecue? Time for Operation Dip. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do! Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! All right, sinker in the sand. Yahoo! Yahoo! Who remembers those commercials? Human barbecue, yeah, dude. They was trying to cook them, man. But oh, Edgar is way too fast for that. Figaro, dive mode, engage! Witness the glory of Figaro! Look at him, arms, just arms out, hanging around. Go, get him! Good luck. We're too fast. Oh no, they're catching up. Those things move a lot faster in the sand, which makes no physics sense. Brother hit me with a missile, bro. A missile. Time to use some magic. We're about to barbecue them. Oh, why did I change my row? That was stupid. Uh-oh. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you not see what I saw? You did, right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Tara? Your name was Tara, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones that should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Tara can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. The bird should have moved faster, yes. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink, 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 wink. Ah! They're melting for her love magic. Oh, well, Locke's down. Bro, I don't remember this fight being this hard. Auto crossbow these guys. Locke's over here face down, butt up. Hooray, Figaro! They did that circle pass just to let him see that his plan didn't work. How funny is that? Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this! That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Tara, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be key to winning this war. Magic? Is that what I did? Magic? That Esper reached out to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. None. You're an alien. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Tara, I want you to understand your own powers. You want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think we should meet with Bannon. Steve Bannon? We mean Steve Bannon on here? He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Little unicorn, need some grass. So it says go south, but points you north. Good job. All right, and now we will save. What? Nope. We will save with our face down, butt up. Friend here, lock. Let's just do a tent. J Philly, make sure you reply lock for revive lock. Yes, good job. Thanks, J Philly, for paying attention to that. All right, now we'll save. Good looking out. Spoken like a true gamer. King Edgar, where you headed, sire? Then we'll make for the returner headquarters in the north. Return the castle to pass and pass along the word. Understood, sire. Take care. Oh man, I haven't heard this in years. Oh, I guess I didn't have to use the tent. I could have used the recovery spring. I forgot about that. Which, this is a little bit of a puzzle, if I remember right. Yeah, Hornets! This, hands down, is your favorite Final Fantasy. It's my second favorite. I think it's awesome that it's your favorite, though. It's a very good one. You could toss up, in my opinion, as an old gamer, there's three I feel like you can toss up and say it's your number one, and that's perfectly fine. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins. Is that the one that's kind of like a Final Fantasy 1 remake that's not really a remake, but it's about chaos and going back in time and all that? Oh, back to the 3. My personal favorite is Final Fantasy 4. This is my second favorite. I think 7's my third. If you flip those around in any order, I don't think you can go wrong. Like, I respect it no matter what. That auto crossbow is so good. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10 2 is your favorite. 7 wasn't, or 8 wasn't my cup of tea. I tried to like it. 9, I had kind of fallen out of Final Fantasy by then. And then anything X and beyond. FF15 was your favorite. The story was your favorite. Awesome. Yeah, that's my thing, Philly. Is I like it more grounded and more medieval style. Noctis was cool. I don't even know what Noctis was. So when 9 was released, it was an amazing feeling. Oh, so 9 must have went back kind of to like that medieval time. I know who Vivi is just because I've seen character art and stuff, but I don't know much about 9 at all. Like, I can't even tell you the main character. But I did play FF1, FF2, which I don't like. FF3, where you had the job system and stuff. And then FF4, obviously, I played FF5, 6, 7. I played 8. Never beat 8. And then I didn't really pay attention to 9. I gave Final Fantasy X a shot, and it was all right. I just never finished it. I got kind of distracted. I think it was called Blitzball or whatever you could play in there. I kind of got distracted by that and never picked it back up, really. And there was a lot of other games coming out at that time. And then I haven't played anything since then. 10 was the last one. You said Noctis was cool. What's Noctis? I've not heard of that. Is there a way out of here? Am I missing something? Or I gotta go into that? I'll go into this door. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy is the remake of Final Fantasy 1. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I knew there was one. And then I heard it didn't really do well. I wish what they would have done is stayed true to the turn-based element of that Final Fantasy 1, but updated the graphics and then added a story. Like maybe give whoever you pick names. Like, don't lock them in. I still like the idea of being able to pick like a fighter, a red mage, a white mage, black mage, monk, or thief. Well, I guess it wasn't monk. It was black belt back in the day. Like, I like that idea, but you can make stories craft around them, but into a different way. Yeah. What I saw is they made it like action RPG like. All right. We're back to the little unicorn. Little unicorn, eat some grass. Little unicorn. Spicy Milk Boy? That's a crazy name. There's Shadow! Shadow, get back here! But before, your boy needs some sprint shoes. He can gain all kinds of abilities. GG's, bro. Bro, I don't need a tutorial. I already know how to do these. Yep. Well familiar with relics. And parts of the kingdom and parts of Kingdom of Hearts too. Oh. You over there chasing those what's it called? Those spears of XP spears. All right, we have got our first relic. We'll just throw some sprint shoes on, so now I can yearn it really fast. And then we can take a nap there. We can talk to old Shadow over here that's hanging out in the corner. Right, ignore us. Maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, lot. That guy looks familiar. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Be safe. Comes and goes. Makes like the wind. Swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies the face of none who lived. Shadow. Yes. Nope. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we better steer clear of him. All right. Can I talk to his dog? Leave us. The dog eats strangers. Dang, bro. Easy, my guy. All right, I think this is a good stopping point. Let's go outside and save, and then we'll call it wraps for today. Oh, jeez. Can I save in town? Nope. Nope, you sure can't. I gotta go out of town if I want to save, which was silly. You should be able to save in town. I don't know why they did that. All right, guys. We're gonna call it wraps. Yeah, I forgot. It's been so long since I played it, Jay Philly. Thanks for hanging out with me and stuff. If you haven't followed, make sure to follow. I try to stream every now and then. If you see me pop in, awesome, come hang out. If not, you know, no worries either. But I appreciate you chatting with me and hanging out with me. I'll probably be back on tomorrow sometime. And hopefully I'll see you. It'll probably be around the same time tomorrow. So see you later. Y'all be good. Be safe. Peace.